Trevor Bauer, if you guys remember him, he is coming back into the spotlight. This was a couple of days ago. This is a headline from Fox News, and it reads, Trevor Bauer suggests MLB is preventing him from signing with a new team. Quote, it's an MLB decision. So, Nick, take me through this a little bit right now, because a lot of people out there, and we've seen it all over the comments, who, crap, our pitching struggles. How many comments do you see? Go sign Trevor Bauer. Go sign Trevor Bauer. He's so cheap. He said he'll play for the minimum. Go sign Trevor Bauer. But yet nobody's signing Trevor Bauer. Why?
Okay, well, let me just say right now, Trevor Bauer, I am certain if he were to walk into the MLB today, would not be the worst pitcher in MLB. There's certainly going to be other pitchers out there who are worse than him. Trevor Bauer would be a lot better. That we can all agree on that. We really can all agree on that. But that actually doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Because Trevor, I could have told you this, that it was an MLB decision 3 to 4 years ago, dude. Like, I don't know where you've been, man, but it has been an MLB decision for time, the fact that you are not here. He tweeted out, so this is literally word for word Trevor Bauer here. He tweeted out, well, one team told us it's not their decision. It's an MLB decision. One team told me I was too expensive, even though I offered to play for minimum. Another team told us they have covered some stuff up in the past that they don't want the media digging into to find out about. Let me ask you this.
What that is.
Let me ask you this right now. If there's a girl or a guy that you like or whatever, you know, like a significant other that you're going after, and you're inviting them out on a date. You know, you're asking them out on a date, and the first time that you ask them out, it's like, yeah, sorry, you know, my family's got a big dinner that we're doing. Okay, yeah, like there's something going on. Okay, fine, whatever. Okay. You ask them out again, like a couple days later. Yeah, sorry.
It's another excuse.
Yeah, like I'm busy because now I got a big. I got a big test coming up, so I really got to study. You know. Yeah. You ask them out again. Oh, you know, I'm out of town, and you know, I'm changing my phone number, and I'm moving to fucking South Africa. Sorry, eventually you got to pick up the writing on the wall.
Yeah,
here,
I think after number 2, I would know already what the problem is. They probably don't like me and are not interested.
Yes.
And granted, let me clarify this too, because I already know the comments go immediately to this. But Trevor Bauer was innocent. You're absolutely correct. He went through trial. He was proven. Actually, the case was dropped, if I'm remembering correctly, and nothing happened. Okay, great. He served his suspension. It's over now. He should be reinstated into Major League Baseball. But here's the problem. We always knew that Major League Baseball and Commissioner Rob Manfred does not like Trevor Bauer. Why? 2021, he shows them all up with the whole cheating incident. That could have been look, you know how sketchy Rob Manfred is with the cheating stuff. Think about the whole Alex Rodriguez stuff when he was, I know you haven't never seen Screwball, but that uncovered that Rob Manfred was in on the cheating. So when they had the sticky stuff, I'm just making assumptions here.
Sure.
Maybe there was something there where he was involved, and Trevor Bauer showed up the league. He gets suspended, and this is Rob Manfred's opportunity to go, I'm going to blacklist you now. Because that makes the only sense. He did everything right. He's innocent. He went through a suspension, and now they're not being allowed back into the MLB, and that's why that first quote means everything to me. It's an MLB decision. I think MLB told teams, just do not bring him back into the league. You're blacklisted.
Yes.
We don't like you.
Duh. I mean, this is something that I've thought for a long, long period of time now. Just to clarify, so everybody's on the same page here, Bauer was never charged with a crime. His accuser sought but was denied a restraining order against him, and Los Angeles prosecutor said in February of 2022 that there was insufficient evidence to prove the women's accusations beyond reasonable doubt. So, again, accused of something, they, you know, the law, you know, the legal system thought that there wasn't enough there to get him cooked. So, you know, whether he did something or not, we'll never really know, but from a legal standpoint, he was innocent, right? So like that's the decision that was made. But you're absolutely right.
Nothing
because
to do with
it actually doesn't have anything to do with it, because he did serve his time for that with MLB. They suspended him for a long period of time about everything like that while that investigation was going on. He did serve his time, but it doesn't change the fact that you know, when we're really pissed off, whipped a baseball into the fucking stands when you were a Cincinnati Red.
Right.
Or when you called Rob Manfred out time and time again, right? Listen, I'm not saying that Trevor Bauer doesn't have the talent to be an MLB player. It's got nothing to do with that.
And the right to be an MLB player.
Right. It just comes down to the fact that when you piss enough people off in high places, they're not going to want to give you an opportunity, right? Like, if I went into my boss's, if I was the best fucking employee ever at the job that I'm working right now, but I went into my boss's office time and time again, and I said, hey, fuck you.
Yeah, literally.
Like, even if I'm having incredible production at my job, eventually he's going to be like, you know what? I don't really like this guy telling me to fuck off every day.
I'll work for minimum wage. No, I just literally don't want you here.
No, thank you. In fact, I don't like to be woken up to the sound of you saying fuck off every day,
That's what it is.
That is exactly what it is, man. So you know what, Trevor, I'm sorry that, this is everything that's went down here, but that's the reality of the situation, man. It has been an MLB decision. It has been an MLB decision for time right now. For everybody in the comments right now who are losing their minds about how this is wrong and whatever, you might think that, and you might actually
be
have
right.
a point.
Absolutely.
It's possible there, but that's just it. That is literally the reality of the situation, and nothing's going to change.
Don't get mad at the teams. Literally get mad at Rob Manfred. I've been wanting this guy out of the office for a while. I mean, he's sketchy as hell.
Right.
He's sketchy as hell, right? Like, don't blame anybody else but him. It comes down to that.
And no team at this point, with all the media coverage that's associated with Trevor Bauer, there's just not a single team that really wants to bring that into their clubhouse, man.
Yeah.
It's just not. They don't want it.